Put the mic down. Get your thumbs off the mic.
Just be sitting here like, yeah, man.
Over here like,
Hey, you got something on here. Let me go ahead.
Whoa.
Get the tip of it.
Hey, yo. Supremely full of it.
Ha ha! Hey, bro, you think? Say, you know. Say, I keep forgetting you married. Say a man is dating a woman, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And she got yams.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think she would get mad at him if he said, "Hey, bring your fat behind over here"?
Nah.
She would take it as like he's talking about her cakes.
I believe so.
I don't think so.
I believe so.
I think that's too easy.
Unless she already feel like she fat.
I feel like that's low hanging fruit for an argument. So I think she would think that he's calling her fat.
It depends.
On?
So you got to lead into dropping the word. You know,
you just coming out. No, you ain't saying, "Hey, Kool-Aid." You ain't saying that.
I'm just saying it depends though. Like if you always refer to it as that, then she'll know you talking about that.
Supremely Full of a Podcast, back with another episode. You know, they call me Dyer.
And I be your boy 9.
Now, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Like if you always said her behind is fat,
okay,
you don't think she would take it like that?
No. Especially if say y'all just joking or hell, even having a little argument. You say, "Man, shut your fat butt up."
In that context, she might take it different. In that context,
I think she would take it as you calling her fat.
You got to put the word booty in there.
I'm only using the word behind because I'm here. But
you got to use the word booty in there, bro.
Why does booty matter?
Because you specifying what's fat.
Me saying your behind or butt ain't specific.
Well, I'm just saying, because you're not gonna say bring your fat booty over here if you refer to her being fat, but you can say bring your fat behind over here, and that can still mean you think she fat.
So you're saying booty is a playful word?
I enjoy the word booty. I
enjoy the A word too. But I'm just nasty like that. I like you to talk dirty to me. You know
wow. Okay.
That's what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? 3-4 letter words. You know what I'm saying? That they gotta be bleeped out on the radio.
He got a hotline too, 555 Dyer.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen to the smooth words of Dyer on the line.
Don't even whisper it.
Scream it.
Yell that ish. You know
Yell it.
You know what I'm saying? Let me know you mean it. Which one to put my thumb in?
Oh, whoa.
Right.
Whoa.
No. I knew that was...
Whoa. Put the mic down. Get your thumbs off the mic.
Just be sitting here like, yeah, man.
Over here like,
hey, you got something on here. Let me go ahead.
Whoa.
Get the tip of it. Pause.
Whoa.
All right. Anyway, I guess the ice is broken already.
Yeah, it's already uncomfortable.
All right. I knew that last one. I knew that last one was going to be too much. I knew it was.
Thumbprints.
That's only if you bring something back with you. You don't have a thumbprint once you go in. But if you come out, then you may have a thumbprint.
Ooh, wee.
I said that so nonchalant.
You did. You did. You did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to take a big left turn
Okay.
because something been on my spirit lately.
All right. All right.
And I found a meme that kind of goes with it, but I'm going to bring it out later. Pause. So my question is, how do you know you are leading your family in the right direction? And who, I mean, I kind of know who, but content, who dictates what the how who dictates the direction that people is going, in your opinion?
I mean, in my opinion, man, you're gonna ask God to direct your path.
Okay.
But to know that you going down the right path, man, I guess you should see like progress. You should see some fruits of what it is you trying to accomplish and where you're going.
Okay. Okay. If you saying God should lead you, does that mean that everywhere that you're going to be led is a good thing?
Nah, I think almost every path is gonna have some bumps in the road.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have some struggles, some trials or whatever. But no, I don't think nothing. I don't anything really worth having, in my opinion, don't come easy.
Okay.
That's just in my opinion.
Okay. Okay. I don't really think you would know that you're leading your family in the right direction. I think if you are truly the head, the only way that me personally, the only way that I think I would be leading my family in the right direction is if I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing. Because
Okay.
because everybody should benefit off of what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm, as the cool kids say, if I got motion, that means that motion is trickling down to everybody in my family.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way that I would even think you would know if you're leading your family in the right direction.
Okay. Okay, let me ask you this. If you know where you're trying to go and you know where you're trying to take your family, but don't know how to get there, would that make you a poor leader?
No, that just means, wait, you don't know how to get there?
Yeah.
The only way the only way that would make you a poor leader is if you don't try to figure out how to get there. If you know you don't know how to get there and you just don't try to get there, like you don't try a certain road or a certain path, then that makes you a poor leader. Because you should at least say, you know what, y'all stay here, I'm gonna go this way. Now if I don't come back, I guess y'all out of luck then. But if I come back, either I know that this is the way we supposed to go, or we supposed to go a different direction.
Yeah. Okay.
Possibly. That's my opinion on that.
I think I think sometimes, man, sometimes I think it could be easier than people think it is to get to where you're trying to go. It's just sometimes as a man, you got to get out your own way and talk to other men before you that actually got to where you're trying to go.
Okay, would you talk to a person that was less successful than you?
It depends on what you asking them. Because I think all information is good information.
Okay.
The only thing that I would talk to somebody about that's less successful is what happened, so that some of those mistakes that you made, hopefully, they can share some light on what they did wrong,
Okay.
which could help you in turn, avoid some roadblocks on the way that where you trying to go.
Okay. Going back to the question that you asked, if you don't know how to get there, does it make you a bad leader if you ask the person who's supposed to be following you how to get there?
No,
Okay.
I don't think that make you a bad leader. I think okay, so the way I envision things is like, say you're a manager and you got employees.
Okay.
Um, true enough, you're in charge. You're the head. You are. If the ship go down, it's on you. But that doesn't mean that there's not people on your staff with ideas.
Okay.
Sometimes a good manager listens to ideas. Maybe there's a more efficient way to accomplish the task than you can see. You know what I mean? And leaders also have to be open to listening to all suggestions and really trying to see if what's being said makes sense.
Okay. If everybody in your family doesn't want to go where you're leading, what do you do with them?
I'll say this: if they're kids, they ain't got no choice.
Okay.
But if it's your spouse, you might have a fight on your hands.
Okay, let's unpack that. Why don't the kids have a choice?
No, because they're my responsibility. They ain't got no choice.
You see,
Wherever I am, that's where you are.
I kind of got some pushback with that.
Go ahead, give it to me. Pause.
I'm gonna give it all to you.
Whoa! What?
I had another one to say, but I ain't gonna say it. Pause. So, when I was a kid, probably like a teenager, I would tell my parents to just leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
Let me figure out, life.
Mm-hmm.
Because I felt, and I still feel this way. Don't nobody know what's best for me but me. That's on earth physically, you know what I'm saying? I had to clarify that with
All
you.
right. No, I'm just go ahead.
So I've always felt other people's decisions, they affected me the wrong way. I don't want to say that I got foresight or anything, but I would see things like, yo, this isn't gonna work. And since this is not gonna work, it's not gonna work for me.
Okay.
That's how I've always felt. So that's why I asked you, why don't kids have a say?
You can feel that way until you put yourself in a position to not need them.
Okay.
You can feel that way all you want to. I just know if I'm running the ship, you're not touching the controls.
So if you mess my life up because of your leadership,
that's on me.
No, but I'm the one dealing with it.
Then deal with it. I'll tell you this.
I ought to run away from home dealing with you.
Then, bye.
I would have been out of here.
Bye.
Now I'd be like,
bye. And guess what? That decision put you out there with the thumb out,
bruh.
This all I'm gonna say. Well, this is what I'm gonna say. I, as a parent, am in charge with you, and the parent should always do what they think is best for that child, even if the child don't feel like it is.
Okay.
You don't make no decisions around here.
I agree with you. But what I'm saying, what I did as a kid.
But what you consider messing your life up, others may say it wasn't.
But it's not their life.
I get that. You don't have one yet. You don't have one yet.
I don't have a life.
You don't have. Not saying you don't have a life.
I don't understand what you're saying.
What I'm saying is you can't dictate anything yet until you have your own. You can have a kid just like, how many times do kids be like, I don't want to move. I don't want to go over there.
Mm-hmm.
All my friends are here.
Okay.
Well, I'm not staying here based off of you and
True.
your friends. The family will be better off over there.
Right.
I hate you. You messed my life up.
That's cool. But see, then that gives me the opportunity to be me.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you say that you hate me and I mess your life up, I don't have to feed you then.
So you proving my point.
I'm just saying. I just look for that would give me a reason to be petty.
For sure.
You hate me? Okay. Take a bath outside. With that bucket.
The buckets.
You hate me. You know what I'm saying? You hate me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make you hate me.
Yeah, but they repeat the same thing you just said. I know what's best for me. You don't.
Yeah, but I would give them space. Because I would want to see, because everybody's different.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got different personalities. And in my opinion, a good leader, like a good coach,
Mm-hmm.
they know the different personalities of each one of their players. So they got to do certain things to get maximum effort out of said players.
Mm-hmm.
I can cuss this one out. I can't cuss you out. I can give this person direction nonstop. I got to tell this person what to do all the time. Pick that up. Throw that away. Clean that. Wipe that.
Mm-hmm.
With this one, I can say, hey, go downstairs and clean up.
Mm-hmm.
And they would clean up downstairs.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So I would give them, if I had a kid that said, give me my space to figure, I'm like, okay, I'm going to give you your space, but there's going to be a safety net to some degree.
I never got to the point of a kid saying they needed space. Because when they talk to me like that, I give it to them off rip. I'm smooth at cutting people off, and my feelings ain't even hurt. We'll be in the same house, but I don't even hear you.
I'm just saying.
Dad, what we eating?
I mean, I ain't gonna ignore you.
I do.
Cause I don't like being ignored.
Nope.
So
I'm ignoring you.
I can't do that.
Go do what you need to do, because obviously what I told you before didn't make sense to you.
I just can't just not speak to you.
I can do it. If I don't hear words up front with an explanation or wanting to have a conversation about what happened before, then we ain't got to talk.
Bruh, I would be like, speak to me.
I didn't hug any teddy bears when I was growing up.
Clearly.
So it's easy for me to say, all right, then.
Hold on, first of all, it's easy for me to do that too.
Yeah.
But I still hug a teddy bear though.
But my thing is, if we don't pick up where we left off, there's no reason to talk.
All right. I don't believe silent treatment. I just don't believe in that. Period. Nah.
No. The silent treatment. This is the thing. It doesn't have to be a silent treatment. It will be, because you already know what I expect, though. The thing is, if we have a conversation and you say you hate me, I'll be like, all right, then we ain't got to talk. You go your way, I go mine. At the end of the day, if you want me to speak to you, the first thing out of your mouth should be an apology for the disrespect.
Okay. You should have led with that then.
That's it.
You talking about?
I said we gotta pick up where we left off. You can't even ask me, "Ooh, Dad, I'm hungry. Can I have them leftovers such and such of yours?" I'm not talking to you.
So would they go ahead and eat it then? Because you didn't answer them. Then what you
They
gonna
know
do?
better.
No.
Mine do. Mine did and still do.
But what happens if they do?
They knew better.
What happens if they do though?
Okay. I gets back.
So you ain't gonna say
you already know I'm petty.
You ain't gonna say nothing?
No. I just eat everything I know I got for you.
All right.
Without asking.
All right.
So let me ask you this. So you allow them to eat something that you bought them after they ate something they know is yours and didn't ask you?
What say it again?
Would you allow them to still have what you bought for them after they didn't ate something they knew was yours without asking?
Well, I eat everything anyway.
Okay. All right. But okay, I'm ignoring them. They asked me if they can have it, and I don't answer you. We'll give you the right to go take something you ain't get an answer from me.
That's true. That's true. But I eat anything regardless. Like, I don't care whose it is. If it's in the refrigerator, unless it's like a medical reason or something, I'm eating it if I want to.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't do that, but I'm just saying. I've always taught my kids we don't sweep problems under the rug.
Okay.
We're not gonna do that. We're gonna talk it out. We're gonna work it out at the end of the day. And I gave you your space and your time, but if you want my time again, then you got to come at me right after that, and we got to have a discussion.
Well, this is what I wanted to say. As far as if any kid in my house told me that they hated me, the nigga in me would say that you don't need to live here, because now I don't trust you. Because if hate is a strong word,
and that's the thing. I've never got the hate from none of my kids. I'm not saying they ain't never said it, but they ain't never said it to me.
So yeah, like I feel like I can't trust you because we got steps in my house. How do I know you're not gonna walk up behind me and push me down the steps? Like that's a strong. You hate me because you gotta come in at 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's a strong word, G.
Yeah. And you talking about it, you don't want to ignore nobody or give them a silent treatment.
No,
you get all that.
I just don't give silent treatments because I look for opportunities to talk ish.
Okay, so they said they hate you, they want their space, blah blah blah, and they come up to you and say,
"Well, hold on, no, I think we mixing two different situations."
Okay, so what you saying?
What I was saying, when I told my parents like to leave me alone, let me figure life out by myself.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't me saying that I hate you.
No, I know that. I wasn't mixing that up.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't mixing that up.
Okay.
Now, since you just brought that up, though.
Okay.
When you meant figure life out on your own, did you know what you were saying?
No.
And that's exactly why you don't make no decisions around here. Because what you actually said was, I got this.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you got it all the way. Not some of the way. All the way. Though? Everything. If you say, let me figure out life on my own, that's exactly what I'm giving you.
Do I still stay here?
You can still stay here.
Okay.
But get it how you live though. You didn't change the dynamic of the parent-child dynamic. Because I'm gonna show you that what you think about life you are not ready for.
See, I think that's I feel like that's the problem. I felt like one of them was trying to shelter me from stuff.
Okay.
And I didn't want it.
But
I grew up wanting, like, you know how people say, I hate that I want to be a grown up so fast or whatever because it's some bull, blah, blah, blah. I wanted to smoke. Like, I wanted to grow up so I could have the smoke.
But most kids want to grow up fast, though. Not saying that you couldn't handle it.
Right.
It's just what I'm saying is what you were actually asking for. I don't think you took thought into what you were actually saying. Is what I'm saying as a kid.
Okay.
My thing is, but you would have understood it if they would have gave you all that smoke right then, though.
And I knew what I was asking for.
Were you working at the time?
Yeah.
Okay, so you was making a little money and everything.
Yeah, little money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They charge you any bills?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, like bills, but like I had to like pitch in for stuff.
Okay. You had to feed yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. All
But
right.
that's why I am.
See, look at this thing.
That I ain't gonna stand up on these. Stand up on these niggas one time, but bro, that's why I'm me.
I was working
Because I
too.
wanted to smoke.
I was working, and that's fine. I get that.
I wanted problems.
But let me ask you a question.
Problems.
Let me ask you a question. What led up to you saying that, though?
What? Just let me be me?
Mm-hmm.
I love my parents. I love them like they my niggas for life.
Yeah, for sure.
But I didn't want nobody making decisions for me.
Like nothing.
One thing that I don't like to this day still is when other people's decisions affect me when I had no say in whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand that. I don't know why I felt that. I still feel that way. Like if your decision affects me in any way, I don't care if it's something like gas money. We gotta talk. But if I don't have no say and what you do affect me in a negative way, and it affects you in a negative way at the end of the day too, nah. That don't sit well with me. Maybe as a kid, I probably should just I should have just shut up. But at the end of the day, yo, I don't know. If it worked out, cool. I still feel that way to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make decisions.
I mean,
and it affects me in any kind of way.
Most definitely, as an adult, I agree with you. I do.
No, you agree with it all.
I agree with you. Well, let me ask you a question. How would you have felt like if at that age you was, you needed your parents' help?
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, figure it out. How would you have taken that?
I would have to figure it out.
You wouldn't have felt no type of way?
No, because I already know what I asked for.
Okay. Not too many kids think that way though.
I'm just, bruh. I wanted the smoke, bruh. I don't think
not too many kids think that way.
I feel you.
So, okay.
I feel when bruh. I never forget this. My dad bought me a cell phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the cell phone had like, I think I can only do like 100 text messages a month.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you do that in 30 minutes.
For real.
And I hate it. Like, I'm like, I hate this.
Mm-hmm.
I will go around the house. I hate this. I hate it. You know what they did? They took the phone and told me to go get your own phone in.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a phone for months.
Yeah.
Months. But you know what I did? I got a job, got my own phone. You know why? Because I wanted to smoke. Okay?
But what you also did though at the same time was didn't have those 100 texts every month.
I don't care.
Yes, you did.
It did. No.
You were salty when they took that phone.
Yeah, because as a kid, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But
you could have still had that phone when it got a job and got another phone. Even paid to have unlimited texting or whatever.
But I knew it wasn't mine. I knew it. See, I've always wanted my stuff.
I get that.
That's why I said your decisions.
You still could have had 100 texts a month until you went and got your own phone.
Who's thinking like that as a teenager?
Exactly.
We going balls to the wall.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going balls deep into everything.
That's what I'm saying.
I do. Okay.
But guess what? If they was like, you could have kept the phone till you got another phone, you would probably been like, yeah, dang, you're right. I shouldn't have said that.
I'll be like, it's too late now.
I know that, but that was just a mistake on your part.
It's not a mistake because it wasn't mine.
You are insane.
I'm like Dame Dash. I want ownership. Okay? Ownership.
Bro,
It's mine.
Did you see when he kept calling Charlamagne broke, bro?
It's mine. Like, I wanted the smoke. I knew everything. I took accountability for everything that I wanted.
That's cool. Like I said, some people want their own stuff too. The thing is, at the end of the day, what comes off the parents is you ungrateful.
I told my parents this. I told my I didn't appreciate y'all until I was like 27.
Yeah.
See that?
That's a little late, but yeah.
Yeah.
Golly, that's real late, but
Yeah.
okay.
Because when I was 27, I finally moved out. Like, I really moved out.
Mm-hmm.
I said, y'all not here to be in my ear, so I appreciate y'all right now. The name of the show is called Supremely Full of It. Anyway, I got a picture here. Now the name of the show is called Supremely Full of It. Okay? So you don't know if these are jokes or not. But I love my parents to death.
Man.
They my niggas for life.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I have this picture here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know if we ever gonna put it up or not, but I'm gonna read it. The picture says, "Is Granny right or wrong for this?" It's a family. Wife, husband, 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
The mother says, "We've been evicted. We just need a place to stay." The grandmother says, "You can stay, but your husband cannot stay here. As a man, he's supposed to carry the household. He cannot stay in my house. When you have a man, you should never be homeless."
Okay, what's the question?
Is Granny correct or is she wrong?
I think as long as Granny know who she dealing with, whether or not that's correct or not. I'll say not all homeless families or displaced families are homeless because it's the husband's fault.
Okay.
That's not always the case.
Mm-hmm.
Example. Family doing well. Husband go to work, job pack up and shift to work to another state.
Mm-hmm.
Now you ain't got no job.
Mm-hmm.
Not his fault. If you know him to be someone who doesn't provide or take care of his family, that's a different story.
Okay. So you saying if he is known to always show effort,
Right.
he should be able to stay?
For sure. The fastest way to get her and the kids out your house is if the man do what he needed to do.
I think she wrong.
I think it depends.
I think she wrong. Because, well, hold on, let me take that back. No, I think she wrong. Because if you kicking the man out, where's he gonna go? What other resources is he gonna have?
I feel what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
On the end of he's always showed effort. If you already know that the man didn't care to work, don't work, play video games all day, smoke weed all day, or whatever the case may be,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that.
I'll go the extreme version. The kids can be here. Y'all two niggas can't.
That depends too.
Going off of if the dude smoke weed, play video games all day, all that, both of y'all gotta go. The kids can stay. Both of y'all gotta go. Because you gotta pick up his slack. He may be looking, but he ain't used to looking. You know how to have a job. Maybe y'all worked at the same plant. Maybe. Both of y'all gotta go.
No, she need to stay with these kids.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Granny got it.
Nope.
Granny got it.
I don't know because I'm gonna tell you what happens sometimes. They do that, and then them parents will never come back and get them kids. You gonna take care of your babies, and then y'all gonna figure this out and move on.
That's what the foster system.
Hey, cause man, that's no. Bro, you know how many grandparents is raising grandkids, bro, and then the parents is out here kicking it.
I know I know grandparents who not call grandma or grandpa. They call mom and dad. Yeah, and they call the parents by their first name.
That's wild, bro.
I've always thought that was crazy word.
That's wild, bro.
But I think she wrong just because I don't have we here for a reason. If we had somewhere else to go, we would have went there. You can give me a time limit, and during that time limit, I would have to show you certain things to stay here. But you just can't kick me out because I'm the man and we on bad terms now.
Nah, that's why I say it depends.
All right.
My thing is this. If the guy or the woman has always been the problem, and I ain't even just talking financial, I'm just saying I don't want to inherit a problem into my home trying to help somebody. So, but that even comes with the fact of, okay, maybe he is an issue. You know what? What he does and what you do will dictate how long y'all here.
Okay. Is the man? Don't the Bible say something like, how's it go? I don't want to say. I know it don't say a good man, but does it say something like a man leaves an inheritance for his children's children?
It talks about leaving inheritances, yeah.
Do it say something like that for his children?
Okay. Something close to that, yeah.
So at the end of your life, if you don't leave your kids with anything, does that make you a terrible leader? Looking back,
no. Everybody's circumstances is different. You know what I'm saying? But the goal is your goal is to leave them something.
Okay.
It's not always gonna happen though.
So long as you have the intent, you're fine.
Yeah, you gotta try. You should try. But there are some kids who aren't worthy of an inheritance.
That ain't got nothing to do with you supposed to be leaving them something though. Do it. Your job is to leave it for them. Got this nigga.
Touche.
All right, then. You know what? Let's end the show there because I won that one. They called me Dyer.
Touche.
9 Supreme
But it ain't got to be what they want either.
The Bible don't say ask the kids what type of inheritance they want. It just says inheritance.
I'm just saying, some kids want more than
turn
they.
the button off.
Nah, man. I'm about to turn your mic off.
We still, the song is still playing.
Supremely full of it.
I guess that's it.
You told me to hit the button and stop it.
We'll be back next week.